Good afternoon, everyone. Still warm, bit humid. Summer's still here, still very hot. And today I'm on the site of Penalta Colliery. It was closed in 1991. And as you can see, there's the pit heads, the wheels. So I can come back a bit. I don't know whether they're going to turn this into some sort of museum. I'm going to walk around to some of the buildings. And the buildings to my left have been all modernised. I don't know whether they're factories or units. But anyway, take a look at this. That's quite something. All the years I've lived around here, I've never been here. And in the background there, you see the other one? Quite a building, isn't it? Let's get a close up of it. You got the buildings to my left, like I said, have all been modernised. Let's take you around there. This is all part of the old Penalta pit. Really fetched up to date. I have no idea what it's like inside. I get some more angles. With a bit of luck, well, I hope they save this building, as I always say. I come back a little bit. Trying to get some better angles. This building. Them windows up there. I can see signs around here that looks like for development. I mean, they could fetch that building just like these ones to my right, which is obviously all part of the old colliery. It's a nice view over here. Let me take you over here. This deep coal mine ran from 1909 to 1991. Apparently the pithead bars was all Art Deco. Let's take a view around this little area here, which they've all modernised, like I said. And obviously something's going to happen to this. God, you'd have to spend a lot of money to fetch that back, wouldn't you? Look at the steel frame windows. Can you see the steel? Let me see if I can zoom in. Can you see the steel frame windows? It looks like an asbestos roof. This was the first colliery in South Wales to use a fully mechanised coal-face power loader in 1945. Alright, let's get on another walk to the front. Back in the 1930s at its peak there was 3,000 people working here. I'm mad. So now look at these windows here. And then we'll go back down to the pit wheels. God, look at that. Some lovely stonework in there, isn't it? See the trees growing over that window? As I always say, if these walls could talk. Okay, let's go back to the front view. I can't obviously go in there because it's all security protected. Love to. It's supposed to be very dangerous. Let's see inside there a little bit maybe. I know they say it's dangerous, but I bet that's a good structure. Maybe the roof is a bit dodgy. The structure looks sound, doesn't it? These are factories now to my right, aren't they? The old doorway by there. As I always say, isn't it marvellous how a tree can grow to a roof? I love them windows. Alright, let's go to the full view from the other side. Zoom in on them wheels. I'll take you up to where the other side has been modernised out of the old buildings. Let's just take a step back over here. I can get some full views. I think these are factories. See that view there? I'll give you a full angle view here. I'll zoom in a bit. And then we'll come to the buildings, the Penalta Colliery. This is all that's left of it as a ruin, but as I said, thankfully some of it's been modernised. Looks like that's what's happening here. Look at the steel in there, look at them wheels. Fantastic. Get an angle back here somewhere. Penalta Glory. Penalta Glory. Yes, in all its glory. Penalta Colliery. So I'll take a shot to my left. Like I said, there's all the buildings that's been modernised, which are the old colliery. I can just show you. And there's a massive building up there in the background. You can see that. And these are the ones modernised. Done a lovely job, haven't they? And it's surrounded by a modern housing estate now. We can get an angle of that building over there. Anyway, there's the headgear. As I said, I don't think they've taken them down. So what's that? 1991. So it's been closed 35 years. Don't know if I can get an angle of that one up there. Was that the pit dead bars? Looks like it, doesn't it? Security signs up everywhere, not to enter the site. If they weren't there, I'd be in there. No, my luck and all station will allow me. And this is the old entrance here, which has been used for years on you, apart from these, pit-wise. Apart from this modernisation that's going on, it's all been fetched back to life. So all this area here was all part of Penalta pit. All this entrance here. As I'm showing you right now. If I go up to that bank in there, hopefully I can get a shot over the top of them rails. yeah, this is an overview here of Penalta Colliery. Quite a sight there. I would love to go in there. Seems in this modern world with health and safety, everything's out of bounds unless you take a chance. Anyway, I hope you like my little video of Penalta Colliery. Here we are, 2026, closed in 1991. And that's how it stands today. Still intact, some of it, and that's nice to see. Nice bit of history here, Penalta, near Tredoman, South Wales. I hope you enjoyed my little video. If you did like it, could you leave me a like? Leave a comment. It'd be nice. Anything about the colliery. Maybe if you work in some of them buildings there, maybe you could tell me something. And if you like the content of my videos, be great if you subscribe. Plenty more to come. Catch you again. Bye for now.